Hello folks, CAT is over. Now it's time to focus on XAT. Those of you who have done well in CAT, don't lose steam, still prepare for XAT. It's an important exam. It opens a bunch of doors. I've had several students who completely cracked CAT and still gone on to join XLRI. One of my favorite students, who not just a student, he worked with us for a few years, not few years, 1 or 2 years. He cracked CAT, he got 99.61. And he was very keen. He had an excellent academic record. Was a graduate from NIT Trichy. He ended up joining XLRI because of ABCL, 2 calls he got and they didn't get converted. He was a topper at XLRI and then went on to Goldman Sachs and then is doing wonderfully well. Fine. So, if you have done really well in CAT, still take 3 days off, 4 days off, 5 days off, 1 week off, but come back and prepare for XAT. Right? If CAT didn't go as great as you thought it would, or you would have wanted it to, definitely then double down and prepare for XAT. XAT is not really my favorite exam. The volatility in questions is very high. Some are really difficult and some are too silly. Then there's no consistency about the paper. Right? So it's almost like they don't care really that much about the paper. Right? But hey, why do we care? If you do it well and you get 99.1 or 98.7, it opens doors that are brilliant and their colleges are excellent. And so there is anyone who is prepared for CAT has absolutely no basis for which you shouldn't be preparing for XAT. You should be preparing for XAT 100%. Right? Now the elephant in the room from here on in is the decision making. Right? It's one entire section, it's 1/3 of the paper. I'm not such a big fan of that section either. It's a tough cookie to crack. I've done tons of videos on business decision making. They're there on our YouTube channel. Please do check those out. It's interesting, it's different, it's wacky. Why I'm not such a fan is sometimes I don't agree with the questions or the answer key. So you have to accept the fact that you're going to disagree sometimes and then prepare with that in mind. Fine. So it's an excellent thing to prepare for. And 4 weeks, 3 weeks is enough time to get amped up in business decision making, do a few mocks and be completely ready for this exam. So 2 things you need to keep in mind. Focus on BDM and be ready for it. Don't lose steam and don't just let go because one mountain has been crossed. And that has happened for a lot of my students. And that is something for you to be wary about. I did it. I cleared my JE with enormous amount of difficulty or intensity and on a treadmill. I finished that and joined college. I goofed off for 1.5 semesters. And before I woke up and realized that, look, I'm just in the middle of nowhere because I've been just having fun because the JE was such a high that after that I was like, look, now I'm here type feeling. Don't do that. Sometimes when your emotional investment is towards one point, for most of you it might have been CAT. Once that is over, there is one sense of relief and discipline goes out of the window. You start binge watching TV series and it just becomes the intensity just not there. You have to bring back the intensity before XAT. You can goof off for 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, that's all right. But you've got to realize that, look, I need to be back on the treadmill. That is super crucial. You you must absolutely bolt on business decision making. Right? So do that. One more drill. The main part of it is done. But don't lose steam in the last 4 weeks because you're just goofing off. Bring it back. Now is the time to crank back on. And so please do. Again, all the details of the course, everything is available on the description. Reach out to us. You know how to reach out to us. Either comment or give us a call or send us a WhatsApp or text or anywhere. Please do. Best wishes for XAT. And once again, fingers crossed for CAT results to be as well as they can be. We've done the job. So there's nothing much we can do about it. I hope several of you are pleasantly surprised by your marks and percentile. Best wishes.